Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever stumbled so hard in life that you question your own ability to get up again? Today, we explore the extraordinary human spirit that doesn't just endure setbacks, but transforms them into stepping stones for triumph. So, whether you've been knocked down by life's challenges or know someone who has, let's embark on a journey of resilience and discover the true power of rising stronger than ever before. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and fellow travelers on the journey of life, today we gather not merely to exchange pleasantries or to bask in the warmth of camaraderie. It is a truth that resonates with every beating heart, with every soul that has braved the storms of adversity. This truth is encapsulated in the phrase, it's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up. As we navigate the labyrinth of life, we are not strangers to challenge. Life, in its infinite wisdom and unpredictability, presents us with a series of trials that test our resolve, challenge our spirit, and often leave us questioning our own strength. These trials come unannounced, sometimes like a thief in the night, disrupting our peace, shaking our foundations, and knocking us down with a force that can leave us breathless. The experience is universal, transcending borders, cultures, and walks of life. Yet, in the face of these adversities, our response defines us, not merely our ability to face them, but to rise again with renewed vigor and purpose. The essence of human resilience is not in avoiding the knocks that life inevitably administers, but in demonstrating an unyielding determination to rise after each fall. Each time we are knocked down, we are presented with a critical choice to remain on the ground, defeated and disheartened, or to summon the courage to get back on our feet. This choice, though difficult, is the bedrock upon which our character is built. It is in the act of rising that we discover our true potential and affirm our worth. Each rise is a testament to our unwavering spirit and tenacity. Consider the myriad of tales, both historic and contemporary, that exemplify this truth. From the inspirational stories of great leaders, inventors, and pioneers who, despite repeated failures and setbacks, refused to surrender, to the personal victories of ordinary individuals who battled personal demons, societal expectations, and insurmountable odds to forge a path to success. Each narrative serves as a beacon of hope and a guiding light for those navigating similar journeys. We learn through their triumphs that resilience is not an innate trait bestowed upon a select few, but a quality that can be cultivated through perseverance, belief, and an indomitable will to rise. In the realm of sports, this principle is often epitomized. Athletes, revered for their extraordinary abilities, often meet defeat, injury, and disappointment. Yet, time and again, we witness them return, surpassing their own limits, redefining what is possible, and shattering records. Their journeys from the depths of despair to the pinnacles of victory echo the fundamental truth of our discussion today. It is not their physical prowess alone that earns them laurels, but their mental fortitude, their refusal to yield to defeat, and their relentless pursuit of excellence qualities that we can all aspire to incorporate into our own lives. The professional sphere, too, abounds with narratives of individuals and organizations that have faced downturns, economic challenges, and lost only to rise stronger, innovating, redefining industries and setting new benchmarks. The business landscape, much like life, is a series of tests, and those who thrive are often those who view setbacks not as failures, but as opportunities for growth, learning, and evolution. It is this mindset, this refusal to be daunted by failures, but rather to use them as stepping stones to greater achievements, that fosters leadership, innovation, and progress. In our personal lives, the reality of being knocked down is a shared experience. Each of us, in the quiet confines of our hearts, has confronted moments of doubt, loss, and despair. These moments, often cloaked in solitude, are painful reminders of our human frailty. Yet, within these moments lies the seed of transformation. We possess an innate ability to heal, to adapt, and to grow through life's adversities. It is through the process of getting up time after time, sustaining hope against the tides of uncertainty, that we carve our narratives of resilience. To rise after being knocked down requires courage, sometimes in the face of seemingly insurmountable obstacles, and steadfast determination. In reflecting on the significance of getting up after being knocked down, we must ponder the role of mindset. Often, the greatest battle is not the external challenges we face, but the internal narratives we construct. How we perceive failure, adversity, and setbacks significantly influences our capacity to rise. A mindset grounded in optimism, gratitude, and a belief in personal growth is an invaluable asset. It transforms perceived failures into valuable lessons and opportunities for self-discovery and reinvention. As we cultivate such a mindset, we develop resilience, viewing each knockdown as a temporary phase in a much larger journey toward fulfillment and purpose. However, rising after being knocked down is not merely a solitary endeavor. The support systems we cherish, be they family, friends, mentors, or communities, play an instrumental role in our ability to rise. These networks provide encouragement, perspective, and strength during our moments of vulnerability. It is through their support that we often find the courage to attempt the impossible, to challenge our own limitations, and to persist despite the odds. The value of these relationships lies not only in their support during our falls, but in their celebration of our rises, reinforcing our belief in the potential for renewal and success. Moreover, embracing vulnerability can be a powerful catalyst for growth and rising again. To acknowledge our own vulnerabilities, our fears, and our failures is not a sign of weakness, but of strength. It is through this acceptance that we open the doors to self-improvement, allowing us to confront and address the very factors that may contribute to our falls. Embracing vulnerability fosters authenticity in our interactions, paving the way for genuine connections and support from those around us. It is in these authentic connections that we often find the understanding, empathy, and encouragement we need to regroup, refocus, and rise once more. Yet, as we discuss the vital importance of rising after being knocked down, it is essential not to dismiss the value of rest and reflection. Rising is not always an immediate endeavor, nor should it be. After each knockdown, there is a necessary period of introspection and reorientation. Reorientation. This time allows us to heal, to gain perspective, and to gather strength. It is an opportunity to learn from our experiences, to reassess our goals, and to realign our efforts with our deepest values and aspirations. It is through rest and reflection that we equip ourselves for the next phase of our journey, ensuring that we rise better equipped, wiser, and more resolute. In the broader tapestry of life, each individual's journey is unique. While the knocks may differ in nature and magnitude, the principle of rising applies universally. It is a principle that compels us to find meaning and purpose amidst chaos, to create beauty and order from disarray. By embracing this principle, we cultivate resilience, growth, and the courage to step into the unknown with confidence in our ability to navigate its challenges. As we draw lessons from our collective experiences, let us embark on a journey of empowerment and renewal. Let us affirm our commitment to rising, no matter how often or how hard we are knocked down. In doing so, we not only honor ourselves, but also inspire others to find the strength within themselves to rise. Thus, as we honor the spirit of resilience embodied in the phrase, it's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up. Let it serve as a clarion call to action, one that compels us to rise, to support one another in our journeys, and to build a world where the indomitable human spirit triumphs over all adversities, crafting stories of hope, triumph, and unyielding determination. As we stand united under the banner of resilience, let us carry forward the wisdom of rising however often we fall. Remember, the true measure of our strength is not how we face life's blows, but how we choose to rise in defiance of them. May we each find the courage to get up, not just for ourselves, but as a testament to the unwavering human spirit that inspires and uplifts those around us. Together, let's forge ahead with the knowledge that every knockdown is a prelude to a powerful rise. And in that rising, we shape the narrative of our lives and the world we wish to leave behind.